So it's 8:57 a.m. What is it? Oh, what the heck? I don't even know what today's date is. My stupid cell phone died. Anyway, it's Saturday something. Martin Luther King Jr. weekend. Anyway, I'm at Golden Dome Cave in Lava Beds. Hopefully I can get in here. The ranger wanted to talk to me, so I wanted to hurry up and start shooting the video. He goes blah, 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 blah. But, oh well. I didn't get any useful information out of him. He just said, I asked about Merrill Cave. Merrill Cave is closed. And basically, because the whole area is burned, they want to do an assessment, blah, blah, blah. Good to know. Now, if I remember right, part of this cave is easy, part of it's hard. But anyway, I'm going to try to do the whole thing, see what happens. How bad could it be? Oops. As you can see, the entrance here is tiny. From what I heard, it was even bigger. I think this is one they like dynamited bigger to make it usable or something like that. Also, look how steep it is. It's a couple dozen feet down. I'm going to turn around so I can use my 3 points of contact here. Oops, make sure it's not too slippery. At least the ladder is stainless steel. It's got a lot of good traction. So it's not like inside. Whoa, it's nice and warm in this cave. Wow. It's like 25 degrees Fahrenheit outside of the cave. And in here. Alrighty then. There we go. Let me pan up as long as I'm here. Oops, I gotta watch my head. So, looks like it's a really moist cave. There's lots and lots of moss growing at the entrance here. This is kind of neat. Let me go back up a bit. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff growing here. Let me pan down just a bit. Obviously, moss is kind of like a plant. I think it is a plant, actually. So it needs light to grow. And then here, rock is a bit rough. The ceiling is like 20 feet high here. I'm still like 10 feet above the ground. See if I can look over here. Whoops. Try to be gentle. Okay, I don't remember which way is the easy way or anything like that. Actually, you know what? I bet it's the upper end. Well, whatever. I'm gonna go this way. Kind of cool here. Since it's not too bright out, I'll get a view of the ladder from underneath. See, there's lots of stuff growing. And so on. I want to show you the floor real quick too. The water that drips off the ladder. So underneath the ladder, there's like a pattern on the floor where water's been dripping. Kind of cool. Not completely natural though. The water's natural, but the ladder is obviously fake. Okay, here's a higher part of the ceiling right here. Notice the wall's a bit uneven. Okay. Ceiling where I'm standing is barely 6 feet tall, but here it's a little bit taller, about 8 feet tall. Very rough. Other pretty colors here. All sorts of gray, brown, white. Kind of suspiciously flat here. The floor is actually weird. The floor is pretty rough. It's definitely a trip hazard, so be careful if you're going through this one. Excuse me. There's another place. Ceiling's all pretty and rough. Various colors. Ooh, ah. I'm crouching down. Ceiling's a bit uneven. Some places it's 6 feet tall, some places it's 5 feet tall. But you can see, well, let me pan up, make sure you can see. Look how sharp it is. So you don't want to bump your head on the ceiling, because one, it'll hurt the ceiling, and two, it'll hurt your head. So, yeah, definitely watch what you're doing here. Look at this tall spot. Notice where it's taller, it's smoother. Suspicious, isn't it? Oh, hang on. I'm trying to adjust my gimbal down. It's not behaving. Notice this big crack here is wide. A lot of cracks in cave ceilings, they're narrow, but you see how it is here? So it's almost like it partially cracked, or it cracked and it partially fell down. So it sagged under its weight or something. So that's why it's like that. Anyway, so this is interesting. Oops. I'm gonna make sure my camera's on the brightest mode. It doesn't seem very bright for some reason. Anyway, check it out. There's the way back there. Look at the way up here. Notice how smooth it is from people crawling up there. That's pretty small. I don't know if I'm gonna fit up here or not. Notice. You know what? I think I'll fit. Oh, I know where this is. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go up this way. It'll be a little work, but it'll be fun. Oh wow. No, wait, you know what? That's seriously like 1 foot. If I remember right, it's only... Wait, why in the world is my camera... Hang on a second. My camera's being stupid. It's pointing the wrong way. Alright. Just a little bit of belly crawling today.